Hi, I'm Tony Wagner, the Innovation Education Fellow at the Technology and Entrepreneurship Center at Harvard. I recently wrote a book called The Global Achievement Gap, which explores the new skills all students will need for careers, college, and citizenship in this global knowledge economy versus what's being taught and tested even in our best schools here in the U.S. This resulted in an extraordinary invitation from the National Board of Education of Finland to consult with them as they think about their comprehensive education system for the 21st century. I accepted because Finland is the highest ranked country in the world by any education standard. And I wanted to understand what is it that has gotten them this far and what might be some of the lessons we could learn here in this country. So join me as we take a trip to Finland to learn about their extraordinary education system.
The question that is oftentimes asked when we get visitors from other countries to Finland, why are Finnish students successful? In Finland, families value education. They think that it's important.
We offer the same system for all the pupils. No matter what their social background is, no matter what their parents do, and so on. So everybody gets the same, similar education.
We have a consensus about what we want young Finns to be after. We want to provide a broad citizenship for every Finn.
There is no one reason for Finland being on the top in all these rankings. I would say there are many mutually interactive factors.
Politicians, principals, teachers, universities have all understood that this is actually the only resource that we have in Finland that has to be taken good care of: the brain, the young people, the education. So these institutions have all aimed at the same goal, to be able to provide our kids with the type of education that are making them possible to compete at the international work market.
So how do you go about understanding a country's education system? Well, some folks like to start with the rules, the policies, the curriculum. My preference is to start with the students and understand their perspectives, and then go into classrooms. While we were in Sippo, I visited an elementary school, grades 1 through 6. A couple things stood out for me. First of all, the size of the school, small. Their schools, elementary, middle, and high, are much smaller than ours because they understand the importance of more intimate working relationships between teachers and relationships between students and teachers. Class size also tended to be smaller, on average about 20. But the other thing that stood out was in this particular lesson I observed, where students were learning about different sources of energy, both renewable and non-renewable, in second grade. But after they'd been studying energy for several weeks, the teacher asked them to write a puppet show, imagining that the power had gone off in their home, and then representing what would happen. Real-life experience, thoughtful concepts, and the arts integrated into one curriculum. What is your dream? What would you like to do or accomplish in your future? And it's okay if you say, I don't know right now, but it's okay if you just have a dream, just a thought about the future. What is it that you would like to do in the future at some point?
I'd like to be a Disney animator.
A Disney animator?
Yeah.
Okay.
Vet.
A vet?
I'd like to be an engineer.
I play ice hockey, so if I can't play in the SM Liga or so I like to own Coca-Cola.
All right.
Well, I have always wanted to be a musician.
A musician. Okay.
I just want to be rich and live in Bahama Islands.
So,
I don't really know, but maybe a teacher.
It would be cool to act or do some other things with movies and so on. Or to be, tietääkö joku mikä on nuoriso- ja vapaa-ajan ohjaaja? Youth leader.
a youth leader. Okay.
Psychologist.
Psychologist. Good. As you imagine your future as an adult and growing up, do you believe you want to have more than what you've got now? The same? Less? Your thoughts?
I think the same would be because we're living in a quite good standard, my family, and I think it's more important that I like my job and what I do than how much I earn money.
I agree. It doesn't matter that much how much money you have. It's like not that big deal. But as much as you need money.
It's more important to me to love the things that I do than have the money.
I also agree with the fact you have to like what you do, but if you don't make any money, like if you want to be an actor and then you just can't get a job, that is not wise. I don't think so. So I am pretty satisfied with the situation my family is, so more or less the same.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Jobs that give you much money also take usually lots of time. So if you hate what you do but get millions of euros, it's not worth it. So less is sometimes more.
I agree too, but I'd like to be a millionaire too. But
we used to have 45 minutes, and then we used to have also these like double lessons, so we had like 90 minutes lessons. And they changed it because, you know, when a class starts, the first 5 minutes go to everybody sits in place and is everybody now here, and then the last 5 minutes usually go that everybody is putting away their stuff. So now they thought, okay, now we save time, we just take a bit longer lessons. So
we arrive at school maybe something like 8 o'clock, but if you're lucky you can come to school later.
Like 10 and 11 or last year I had like, or we both had actually like almost every day